Take a look at back when the NDP were in power back in 1990-95, the debt, the 126-year debt was only about $30 billion, but when they left 5 years later, they had tripled the debt to over $90 billion. So I don't think you have a lot of room to talk. But I will also suggest this, Mr. Speaker. I've been the critic for this particular portfolio for 3.5 years, and I take it very, very serious. And I've had countless hours spent either including the visitations to various detention centres, phone calls and different meetings with them. And there is a very serious crisis in corrections. And I mentioned earlier this morning, we talked about this #FixIt, and that's what needs to be done right now. And Bill 6 is a long way from trying to fix the problems in our corrections, in our probation and parole. Having spoken with Scott McIntyre, he said, Rick, we don't need 100 more probation and parole officers throughout the province. We need 300 more. Because when you take a look at the fact that there's over 45,000 individuals who are out on probation and parole and being forced to self-report, many don't even do that, and 60% of that 45,000 is somewhere in the neighborhood between medium and high-risk offenders. You know, that's not keeping our community safe at all. So they've taken the word community out of this legislation. I believe that this government, what they have managed to do, you know, is to handcuff, you know, our COs and our PPOs so they can't get their job done. So again, Mr. Speaker, I appreciate the opportunity of having to address this issue in my 1-hour lead-off this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This House is in recess until 10:15.